माइक लगा दिया भाई दोनों लगा दिए सर। एक बार आप चेक करिए। बोल कि बीटेक सीएस की कोई इनफ नहीं है तो हम बीटेक सीएस वाले हैं। हाँ वही ना अब कोई कॉल वॉल आए अगर उठाओगे तो डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएगा, कंटिन्यू करने में प्रॉब्लम आएगी। इसे भी निकालो ना, ठीक है। कैमरे के सामने बताइए, गलत है, लाइट चल रहा है आपको देखिएगा। मुझे दिन भर आता है ना कह रहा था आप भी आए क्या क्या खाता है जो मिल जाएगा।
मेरे को सही I request everyone to please stand as our guests have arrived.
घेर लियो यार वीआईपी कौन है एकदम है। ओ माय गॉड यार कॉलेज की है ये कॉलेज की है ये तुम्हारा
कॉलेज
सब कॉलेज की है।
ये फ़ोन तुम्हें
कोई तुम्हें पूछ रहा है यार
फ़ोन कॉलेज नहीं दिया।
मेन आइटम तो तुम्हारा है। देखो अभी कैसे एस्थेटिक फोटो लूँगा खाली सोनाली मैम आनी चाहिए।
फिर ये ना फ़ोन मार दो बस
मार 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 अबे यार अच्छी चीज़ें करा करो यार ये सब। वो शिट लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा है क्या? ओके यूट्यूब पे लाइव स्ट्रीम। अरे ताली मत बजा देना भाई को। डैम भाई आगे आगे जाना चाहिए मुझे।
I request everyone to please be seated. Where science inspires discovery, engineering transforms possibilities, and management drives impact, convergence creates the future. Namaste and good morning, everyone. It's a great honor and privilege to warmly welcome you all to this highly significant and timely international conference on the convergence of science, engineering, and management. This conference serves as a platform for bringing together the leading researchers, academicians, industry professionals, and innovators from across the globe. The conference focuses on the convergence of science, engineering, and management to address the emerging technologies and societal challenges through interdisciplinary research and innovation. It aims to foster the meaningful industry and academia collaboration, promote the integration of scientific knowledge with engineering solutions and effective management practices, and facilitate the exchange of ideas, expertise, and experiences. ICCSEM provides an enriching forum for exploring the contemporary advancements, developing sustainable and impactful solutions, and creating opportunities for professional networking and collaborative research. Now, we are proud to share that this prestigious conference is sponsored by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, AKTU, Lucknow, further strengthening its academic stature, institutional credibility, and commitment to excellence in research, innovation, and interdisciplinary collaboration. First and the foremost, I would like to express our sincere gratitude in welcoming our Chief Patron, Dr. Atul Mangal, Honorable Chairman, MGI, our patrons, Dr. Ayush Mangal, Vice Chairman, MGI, and Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director, MGI. A very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Sonia Bansal, Professor J.C. Bose University of Science and Technology, our guest of honor, Mr. Bharat Chandra Uprati, Director HR, Interlogger, our keynote speaker, Dr. Harsh Khattar, Professor KIT University, another keynote speaker, Dr. Juhi Priyani, Professor IILM University. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed keynote speakers who will be joining us virtually. Dr. Mageshwari Rajanathan, Professor, UCSI University, Malaysia. I would also like to welcome our convener of the conference, Professor Dr. Anush Pratap Srivastava. Also, we welcome to the conference chair, Dr. Amit Agarwal, Director Engineering, Dr. Ajay Pratap Singh, Director, IQSC, and we would also like to welcome the dignitaries with us, Professor Harish Bhatia, Director, HR and Operations, and Mr. Piyush Shankar Garg, Professor of Practice and Consultant to the Management. Each one of your esteemed presence, guidance, and contribution is truly invaluable and indispensable in making this conference meaningful, enriching, and impactful for everyone present here. We will now have our auspicious traditional lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. Mother, we pray for your blessings with all humility. Give us the wisdom to make this world a better place. May all the human beings live in harmony with nature and other forms of life. May the truth prevail and may the darkness of ignorance be swept away by the dawn of self-realization. And to make this day a special and a blessed one, let us invoke the Almighty Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, for seeking the choicest blessings for the same. And may the divine power bless us all. And to do the honors, I request all the esteemed guests and dignitaries to kindly join us on the stage for Saraswati Vanna and lamp lighting.
हमारी आ गई बीच में तो नहीं आया बीच में तो नहीं आया बीच में नहीं आया
Thank you so much, everyone. I request all the dignitaries and esteemed guests to kindly take their respective seats at the dais.
बीच की फोटो ले रहे हो इसलिए तो साइड से खींचेंगे
We now move to a moment of a great pride and recognition as we felicitate our distinguished dignitaries for their exemplary contribution and inspiring presence. And for that, I respectfully invite Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director, MGI, to present a Tulsi sapling to Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Sonia Bansal. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Sonia Bansal. Thank you so much, ma'am. I now request Dr. Amit Agarwal, Director Engineering, to present a Tulsi sapling to our guest of honor, Mr. Bharat Chandra Uprati. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Bharat Chandra Uprati. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Dr. Ajay Pratap Singh to present a Tulsi sapling to our keynote speaker, Dr. Harsh Khattar. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Harsh Khattar. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Dr. Dhiresh Pathak, HOD Engineering Department, to present a Tulsi sapling to Dr. Judy Priyani. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Judy Priyani. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, Associate Director MIMT, to present a Tulsi sapling to Honorable Executive Ma'am, Dr. Prerna Mangal. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am as well. Thank you so much, ma'am. We once again express our heartfelt gratitude for your valuable presence. Now, moving forward, let me introduce you to the organization. Mangalmay Institute of Management and Technology is one of the primary A-grade NAC accredited institutions established in the year 2002, with a prime focus on innovation, excellence, and nurturing global leaders for a sustainable future. This accreditation signifies our commitment to excellence in education and overall development, showcasing its dedication to providing the top-notch education and fostering the holistic growth among the students. It serves as a validation for the Institute's relentless pursuit of academic excellence and continuous improvement. We incorporate knowledge, industry experience, research, and international exposure to offer the comprehensive educational program to our students. Now, I take the opportunity to introduce our management members. At Mangalmay Group of Institutions, our leadership is guided by a shared vision of empowering students through quality education, innovation, and holistic development. Under the visionary leadership of our chairman, Dr. Atul Mangal, MGI continues to uphold a strong commitment to academic excellence and value-based education. Our vice chairman, Dr. Ayush Mangal, with his progressive outlook, continues to strengthen the industry-oriented learning and prepare our students to become confident and future-ready professionals. And now, it's my privilege and pleasure to introduce a leader who has been instrumental in shaping the growth and vibrancy of our institution, Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director, MGI. Ma'am has played a significant role in strengthening the academic and co-curricular ecosystem of MGI through the vision and dynamic initiatives. Her efforts in bringing the conferences, seminars, and industry interactions, academic forums, and impactful opportunities for our students to learn beyond the classroom and engage with the evolving professional world. With her emphasis on innovation, creativity, and critical thinking, her continuous growth inspires the students and the faculty alike to embrace the new ideas, explore possibilities, and strive for excellence. Her holistic approach and commitment to creating meaningful learning experiences have contributed significantly to the continued growth and identity of MGI. Ma'am, I now request Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director, MGI, to kindly come up on the dais and address our students. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Prerna Mangal for her opening remarks.
A wonderful morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries, esteemed speakers, distinguished guests, faculty members, and dear participants. It is a privilege to be a part of this conference, which brings together academicians, researchers, experts, and participants on a common platform for meaningful academic dialogue and knowledge exchange. Such conferences provide an opportunity to share research, exchange diverse perspectives, discuss emerging challenges, and expose innovative ideas that will contribute to the advancement of respective fields. I am confident that the deliberations and interactions during this conference will be insightful, thought-provoking, and enriching for everyone. I also hope that the ideas shared today will inspire further research, collaborations, and meaningful initiatives. I would sincerely appreciate the efforts of our esteemed speakers, guests, and all those who have worked deliberately towards making this conference possible. With these opening remarks, I wish the conference fruitful discussions, valuable learning, and a great success. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. Now, it's my privilege to introduce the convener of this conference, Dr. Arun Pratap Srivastava. Dr. Arun Pratap Srivastava, PhD in Computer Science and Engineering, is a distinguished academician with over 24 years of experience in teaching and research. His expertise lies in the wireless sensor networks and Internet of Things. He has an impressive academic record with over 103 research publications and 24 patents, reflecting his strong contribution to innovation and technology. Dr. Srivastava has presented his work at various international platforms, visited multiple countries for research, and is associated with leading global professional bodies. His research impact has been evident through the notable metrics, including 4,407 citations, an Edge index of 31 Google Scholar, and 18 Focus. Now, may I request Dr. A.P. Srivastava to kindly come forward and address the gathering. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. A.P. Srivastava, sir.
उठा के ला दूँगा।
Good morning to all present here. Respected ED man, Prerna Mangalmay, respected chief guest, distinguished guest, esteemed dignitaries, respected faculty members, researchers, industry professionals, and dear my students. A very warm welcome to all of you to ICC SCM conference. It is a international conference being organized at Mangalmay Institute of Management and Technology. It is indeed a matter of great pride and pleasure for us to host this prestigious conference, which brings together academicians, researchers, industry experts, innovators, and students on a common platform to exchange ideas and share knowledge. The true strength of my conference, of any conference, lies not merely in the number of papers presented, but in the quality of ideas, meaningful discussions, collaboration, and innovations that emerges from it. I would especially like to extend my sincere gratitude to our chief guests and distinguished speakers for taking valuable time for their busy schedule to be with us and inspire our academic and research communities. I also congratulate to the entire organizing committee, faculty members, researchers, students, volunteers, and everyone who has worked tirelessly to make this conference possible. I hope the deliberations during the conference will lead to new research collaboration, innovative ideas, meaningful partnerships, and opportunity for our students and researchers. Once again, I extend warm welcome to all the dignitaries here and participants. Your presence has truly added value and dignity to this occasion. With these words, I wish ICCSEM a great success and hope that every participant find this conference intellectually enriching, professionally rewarding, and memorable. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for actually setting the tone for this conference. Now, moving forward, it is our privilege to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Harsh Khattar, Professor KIET University. Dr. Harsh Khattar has 15 years of teaching, training, research experience. He has a PhD in computer science and currently working as a professor and dean at the KIT University, Ghaziabad. He has published more than 60 research papers in Scopus database. He has also published more than 80 Indian patents and 4 Indian patent technology grants. He has published 4 books on machine learning, deep learning, and LLMs. He is a senior member of IEEE and an active member of ACN, IA, and professional bodies. Dr. Khattar is guiding 6 research scholars from SRM, MIT, KIT, and the list goes on. His research contribution in the field of information retrieval, healthcare, and security systems. Now, I request Sir to kindly come forward and address our gathering. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Khattar.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And at the outset, I first thanks to the honorable management of Mangalmay Institute, all the organizing committee for inviting me here. I thank all the persons who are present on the dais and the esteemed guests of the dais, online participants and the young minds who are sitting here. So it is a tough task for me to explain the AI and the future of AI in next 20 minutes. So first I thank to the Srivastav sir for giving me extra 5 minutes because we are running 5 minutes prior to this, but I will utilize all 25 minutes for all of you. My topic is not a theoretical one which I am here to deliver. It is more or less about the awareness that how right now directly or indirectly we all are using the AI and we are producing the data. So how efficiently we can work on the AI and how efficiently we can utilize our own data. This is the topic of today's session, which I am going to deliver in the next 20-25 minutes. So here the data which I am going to share plus the add-on part, what I am going to deliver in the next 20 minutes is about if you are a part of management, you are a part of engineering or any other professional course, how you can utilize your skills to serve the society, to give some solution to the upcoming generation. If I talk about the basic architecture, everything which we are using is in the form of data and how we can convert it in the basic discovery of new things. Day by day we are using the new applications which we are using. Even when we are having a cup of tea, before this keynote and the inauguration session, we were discussing about now the students or the kids of 5 years are using their mobile phones and transforming the image from one particular image, original image, to some converted, beautified image which was done by the help of AI. I hope everyone, anybody in the room who is not using AI, everyone is using AI? Yes, sir. Just give me a cheer so that I can ensure everybody is awake. Yes, sir. All are using AI? Yes, sir. Just raise your hand. Okay, so this session is very interesting for all of you and just enjoy the session. If you have any query, you can ask any time. Just raise your hand and share your query. So next slide please. Although if I talk about 1 decade back, when the AI was evolving, then these are some names which you are seeing here. The big giants of the IT industry, Sundar Pichai, Elon Musk, they are saying the AI, the upcoming era of AI means by 2050, maybe many things will be vanished and taken care by the AI only, even the humans. The best example is now we have to prove to the computer that yes, I am human and I am accessing my mail. Everyone who is going to log in has to prove, yes, I am a human. So at this particular instinct, we are reaching and we are using the AI. But these was the initial statements given 1 decade back, not in the last 2 years. So what we are thinking, we can evolve our skills as well. When in India, 5 years ago, when the AI was coming, then we are listening the news in the media that yes, these number of jobs, the lakhs of jobs will be finished and maybe more chances of unemployment will be there. But the truth is different. If 1 lakh jobs are gone, then the 5 lakh jobs for the people who are using the AI with their own skills are evolving. And for you, when you are going to be graduated or post-graduated, there are new roles, the challenging roles for you where you can use your AI. All the people who are using AI are enjoying this era. They are enjoying the AI as their friend, either in the form of chat GPT, LLMs and other things. So these are the statements which are not yet exist. Next slide please. If I talk a glimpse about what is the future of AI. So here, yes, at present we are thinking, yes, human and AI both are running together. As I said, yes, we are using AI in every domain. But in future, if we are not using, there was a statement in the previous slide which is mentioned by the Sundar Pichai, if we are not using AI in appropriate manner, then it is one hazard for the society, for the humanity. But if we are using it in a positive manner, then it is really a revolution in the industry, not only in the industry of software engineers, for the automation, the vehicles, you are seeing the renovation is done, the lights, everything is driven by the AI and the machine learning is used at the back end. So here, if you are feeling, yes, the upcoming generation, the AI will vanish everything, no. There is ample number of opportunities available for all of you. Next, let me share one fact. This is a fact given by the Statistica, who is a renowned name for the facts and the surveys. And they are mentioning in 2022, the total revenue generated by the AI was nearly 129 billion. But right now it is nearly 200 billion, and by 2030, it is going to be the industry where we are talking about $500 billion economy. So it means, yes, when the economy is increasing, the productivity is increasing, the human race will consume these things. And at the back end, who is the manpower? We all of us. So here, this is the scene which we are seeing. These are the facts which you have to get aware about these things. Yes, there are ample number of opportunities. Not only about a specific field. You can see the static image recognition, classification and tagging. This is a distribution of all the industries. If I talk about the manufacturing industry, maybe related to the electrical, electronics, mechanical, even in the civil engineering. Now the softwares are coming, who is again driven by the civil engineers with the computer engineers to tell you if you are using this much stress, then the building will allow you 11 floors or 12 floors in this. And to make it more stronger, you have to imbibe these things in this. So here, there is a lot of opportunities for all of you. Next, I would like to share the top 10 industries. And if you will focus on these top 10 industries, you won't see, yes, the software industry is on the top. The first one is basically about the predictive maintenance. Even now, if you will see, then the companies, the core engineering companies are using the AI softwares to detect, yes, this is an aircraft. And by visualizing the things, these are the probable cracks who will be going to be enlarged in few days or few months. The building cracks, these things which were previously not so easy for the human race to track the things, now the AI is doing so. And again, the mastermind behind is the human mind. Not AI is doing itself everything. Next slide, please. Yes. Now, the interesting fact about you. Here, my whole keynote is divided into the three parts. One, the awareness part, which I have already discussed. Now, what is the opportunity for all of you to work on? And then, how you can use the appropriate data. Because when the students are writing thesis, they are using the reports, they have to use the data set. And the authenticity of the data set is very important. So how you can use the data set, the government approved data set, and what are the facilities which are freely available by the government of India and from my own institute, Kite University, for this. So now I am coming to the second part, that is how you can use the AI, the technical perspective. There are so many domains where we are using the AI. AI is a big domain. In between, we have a specialized one, that is a machine learning. And when we talk about in more depth, where the volume of data is more, when the computing power is more, then it is going to be converted into the deep learning. So if I talk about, yes, deep learning is a subset of machine learning and machine learning is a subset of AI.
So if you are clicking on a particular image to beautify it, on the back end, all these algorithms are running. So here, don't see that this is one tool which is available where I need to use this particular tool. No, I am expecting from all the young minds to develop this algorithm for your future, for your juniors, that they are using your own product and services to beautify the particular image or to enhance the quality, to convert these images from the black and white to the color in the original form. So this is what we are expecting. Not only me, all your teachers, all the dignitaries who are sitting on the dais, we are expecting these things. And this conference is one platform where you can discuss these things with the people from the industry, from the academia, and how you can utilize your own skills to excel yourself and make a good product or the service for the society. If I focus on the three main aspects, one is, if I talk about in depth of the AI, then the one thing which is on the boom is the predictive analysis, means the suggestions. Even if you are shopping something through the online shopping site, you are seeing if you are purchasing a particular product, based on this particular product, you will see the suggestion of, okay, I have to purchase a new mobile. Then you are seeing, yes, one more recommendation is coming for the screen guard and the back cover. So how these things are coming? These things were also there 2 decades back, and it was rule-based analysis. When I studied my AI in my 7th semester of the BTech, I studied one book. We were discussing about this particular book. The Rich and Knight was the book, and the rule-based classification was there, which is now converted towards the same classification, but the number of parameters are increased. Previously, it was just a mobile phone, then these are the accessories required. But now, these parameters are enhanced to the 20. What is the age? Which type of the color of the mobile phone you are purchasing, and now they are not recommending you a basic black rugged cover. They are giving you some covers which are beautified in the form of flowers or some goodies, these type of things. So these are the things which your mobile phone is perceiving from your choices, and it is going to give to the algorithm of AI, and you are getting the recommendations. This is not only about, this is the one example. There are so many examples which I am going to discuss in future in the upcoming slides. So this is the one domain. Another domain is the image processing and text conversion. So this is another important perspective where you are seeing the chatbots are there. Whatever you are typing, they are giving the reply. Now, this advancement is up to a person is sitting, you have to upload a particular image, and whatever the text you have written, the AI is converting it to the speech, and you will feel, yes, only my pic is there, but you will see the same lip movement, everything with the help of these algorithms. So what are these algorithms? So these algorithms are basically the image to text conversion, the text to voice conversion, these type of things are available. So it is my request to all to see where you feel, yes, this is my domain, go and extract these algorithms and work on this. I will also show the source from where you can get the complete model and the algorithm. I am not throwing anything to the open-ended, yes, ये सर ने बताया था और इसको हमने किया नहीं. No, I am here to help you out in this as well. The third important perspective is basically the expert system, the medicinal line, where the things are already done. Based on these previous things, the reports, you will see the upcoming solutions are coming. Like 3 or 4 years back, we have seen the pandemic time where a particular virus came, and the doctors were intention that how we can find these things, and they are going to relate it with the previous diseases. Maybe the 5 decades back, this thing was happening in the Germany and China, and they are exploring these things. But now everything is fed up in a particular data set, which is given to your model, your algorithm, and then the AI is going to predict, yes, the similarity of this particular disease is with the traditional disease, 30% confidence, 60% confidence, 80% confidence, and accordingly, the doctors, the researchers are working on this to give the best solution which is appropriate for the society. So these are the 3 major domains: the healthcare, the predictive analysis, and image and text engineering. So these are few important things for all of you. If you are choosing your BTech or say projects in the professional life, professional journey, then you can select it wisely. These are some examples. Means these are not the examples where you need a laptop. by just clicking one pic, you are seeing a particular expression is coming out. We have seen so many applications where you can just click a photo and the camera will give you a suggestion, this is your expected age. Yes, my age showing it is say 38. Or a particular pic you are uploading, they are going to convert it, they are mentioning, yes, this is an image where the two faces are there, the age of one face is 10 years, another face is of 40 years. So how these algorithms are working? They are using the AI, the previous data which is fed in the system. So how we can improve this? Already the things are done, but your task is to improve it, to make it optimized, to use the resources. This is your task. Another, there are other examples like this to recognize the activity. Now the CCTV cameras are installed everywhere, but it is very tough to monitor these things. So now your CCTV camera will give you an alarm. If a CCTV camera, the operation behind this, the algorithm will see, yes, there is another not appropriate activity is recognized in this particular camera and the alarm will be rang. So this is one example which is there in the surveillance systems of the government of India as well, the government of UP. You are seeing now all these police stations are converted to these surveillance systems and the cyber security cell. So they are using these things. Means now it is not like the government is working as per the 50 years back technology. No, they are improvised as well. Next example, the image processing, which is used in the medicinal line to recognize based on the images, based on the x-rays, based on the CT scan images, to recognize, yes, what is the size of tumor, what is the size of the stone, these type of things. Color. You have to change your image from the black and white to grayscale or grayscale to different perspectives. We have seen there is a remake of various movies which was launched 7 decades back in the black and white and now the reframed or refurbished in the form of colored images. So these things are available with the help of these algorithms. So the applications are much more. Next slide. These all are some applications. Yes. This was the best video, or you can say the boom in this AI sector came when there was a fake video of Barack Obama by saying this, and then the first time on the internet it was viral कि भाई AI से ये disaster भी हो सकता है. So this was the first example in the history of media, global media, that one clip was out for about the Barack Obama. Next. Similarly, there are so many examples which I have already discussed, so I am not taking much time in this. These all are some examples. You are also seeing these in your Gmails, and the reply, you are just typing the reply and it is the auto-corrected, auto-generated, where on the back end the algorithms are working well, which are using your machine learning models, machine learning algorithms. Yes, I would like to take 1 minute on this. Most of us are using the Alexa, Siri, there are so many other softwares. How many of us are aware about when I talk about a keyword, a specific keyword Alexa, the system will on? How many of you are agree with this? When I talk Alexa, the system will on? And how many of you are agree if I am not saying Alexa, still the system is on? So here, this is very important alarm for all of us. Means if my mobile phone is there and I have already installed one such application, or you have an Alexa device. So your Alexa device is listening you all the time, 24/7. It is active, but it is not giving you response. When you are saying, "Hi Alexa," then your device is responding. It means everything what is happening nearby to a device, it is being judged by your single device, the software, and this data is going to be stored somewhere in the cloud as well. So here, what I want to inform you, there are so many such softwares which are saying it is free of cost. So nothing is free of cost. They are collecting your data. If you are using any unauthorized application or any unauthorized software in your system or your mobile phone, and if you are feeling I can use these services, maybe. So once you are going to install these things, you have to check the permissions. If they are checking, yes, the audio control, your contacts, your gallery, everything is going to be traced, and maybe they will take the backup, which is going to be sold by the industries. Means the business to business model is there. So be aware about these things. As in the first slide I have mentioned, if you are using AI in a better manner, then the things will be good. If you will use it in a wrong manner, maybe it will be hazardous for all of you. Next. So this is one important slide for all of you. You all are aware about the GitHub as well as the Kaggle. So all these algorithms which are used by the researchers, by the great companies, Google, Amazon, IBM, L&T, those who are working in this, all these algorithms are available on the GitHub at the open source code. And yes, intentionally it was deployed on the GitHub for all of you, so that you can use and you can improve the efficiency of the algorithm. So here, from the platform I am saying this, if you feel, yes, I want to work on some application where the image is there and I want to recognize what is going on in this particular image. So the algorithm is already available in the form of YOLO model, and YOLO 5 YOLO versions are there. You can just see the image, use these applications, use these algorithms and try to improve it. I am not saying to create your own model. First, try to learn from the existing model, see what are the parameters, what are the things which are mentioned there, and further you can improve it. So you can download all these things from the GitHub portal. You will see, just write this. We will also check the sources, that it is a trusted source. It is uploaded by a person like you. Next. As I said, for the final year students or the researchers, I hope many students are there who have submitted the papers in this conference, or those who are listening online. If you are working on any model and you have to use the data set, the important thing, especially when we talk about the research projects and the PhD, then it is very important to understand from where you have taken the data set. And the authenticity of the data set is very important. It has been observed, if the data is not authentic, then your PhD or your research paper will be declined by the publishers. So what is the solution for this? As I said, I am not only coming. Yes, please. Created your own data set, then you have to upload here in the user login to the indiaai.gov.in, and there are some people from the industries as well as from the academia. Say one professor from IIT Delhi will be there in the panel member, one professor from DTU, Dr. Manju Khare is a part of this. I even came to know about this particular website when it was in the trial by Dr. Manju Khare, and man said, yes, we are collecting this data. See, government of India is not deploying the data sets on this. These are the companies who are going to deploy the data set, and the government officials nominated by the government are going to test this. Suppose you have your own data set and you are going to upload on this website. Further, the government officials will check it. They will ask few questions like how many parameters you have used and how many parameters you have not used. Because the important thing is, you have taken the data samples, say from age limit of 20 to 30. But what about the samples of 30 above age and below 28? So these constraints will be mentioned by the government of India officials in the specific data set. Once it is approved, it will be upload on this particular website for the common use. So these are the basic practices which we have to follow. It is really a great question. Any other question or any other doubt so far? Okay, now I am coming how you can use these facilities. Say you have a basic laptop, you don't have that much facility. So how you can use these facilities? Next please. So these are the sectors, as I have mentioned, that more than 60 domains are there. So few of them are listed here: the agriculture sector, social, livestock, fishery, healthcare, all the government sectors. Next. Yes. So as a nominated person by the Kite University, I invite all of you that we have the facility. If you want to use these AI tools or AI services, if you don't have that much computing power in your laptop, or you don't have such facilities, then you can come to Kite, approach us. We will allow you to use these facilities free of cost for the research and education purpose. In our campus, we have the DGX A100 NVIDIA, where the RAM is 320 GB, and we are also ready to give you the remote access. So yes, you have to fill the basic nomination forms and the NOC from your own college, and we will provide you this access. There are so many students from VIT Vellore, even they are coming in our campus to use these facilities. We have the AI skill lab. We have the AICT approved ideal lab where all the machines are deployed and you can use these facilities. Apart from this, we are also offering the summer internships in these things. Say you are busy in your curriculum and now you have a summer break and you are thinking to work on the AI, then we are giving you this leverage free of cost to use these facilities. So I think this is a good exposure for all of you if you want to work on this. Not only these things, because my talk is related to the AI, so I am only highlighting these points, but there are many more things. Next slide please. So in total we have more than 20 center of excellence, even the latest quantum computing center of excellence powered by the CDAC and IBM. So we have these facilities for all of you, and I again invite you all to use these facilities. So this was the third topic. As the time permits, I have concluded my talk in the next, means the total 20 minutes. If you have any query, then I am really happy to take your queries. Thank you.
Do we have any questions from the audience? I guess not, sir. I think it is. Thank you so much, sir, for this insightful session on actually sharing the AI and the future of AI. have put their profiles or their videos on this Instagram, on LinkedIn, and it was corrupted. It was hacked from there. The data was taken from there, and that specific data was used to make a video, which for me pretending to be a live video. Can you make that? Can you make that? Can anyone make that? Has anyone tried doing that ever? You have tried it. So did you get it? Did you get a video with the person who is not there?
Yes, ma'am.
So what was the outcome? What was the outcome of that video?
I made my video in which I uploaded my photo and my video is speaking
Okay.
the language which I want, the content which I want to
Did
express.
you use your video? But yes, the cloud-based companies and the attackers can use any of the data they have on their cloud, right? The one person who used your video, right? Your photos. But yes, every day we are uploading our photos on our social media. We upload our reels on social media. Majority of the students does that. Don't you think that data is being used or that data is being stored somewhere? And the same data would be used in making such of the videos. But what is the question? What is the question? The question is how we have to justify, we are using AI for making us visible. And then we have to use the same AI to catch the person who is doing these deep clicks. So in both the ways we are using AI. The way you are using, it's your choice. AI in a good way is we can make content, we can make any of the videos we want. But the attackers, the deep fakers, what they can do? They can use the same content. They know all the technology that you are using. You know that. The technology that you know, the same attackers also know the same technology. The technology, the algorithm that you use, the same technology and algorithm they also know. And they would be using the same technology to violate your data, to violate your authenticity. So today we have a problem is that we have to prove ourselves that yes, I am present. Right now, as offline, I am here. But if we are in online, no, we have to prove ourselves that we are here. The problem is we have to prove our identity right now in this AI era. So, if we go with the biometric authentication, everyone uses mobile phone. So some of the biometric authentication traits that we use is face. Everyone knows we use face, fingerprints. Everyone uses fingerprints. Yes. Iris, palm prints, veins, palm prints also. Yes, we use this as an authentication purpose. Yes, we have some of the behavioral traits like how we talk, how we walk, how we give expressions. As Harsha also told, the expressions we make either it can be surprise or the photos can judge our age. So yes, it is one of the behavioral traits that we have. We have this and the AI tool uses this for your identification. Next please. So why we are doing it? Why I am telling you why biomedical bio authentication? Why your authentication is important? Everyone is using this authentication. If you see the market value, so it is around $82 billion. $82 billion of market is today in 2026, and it will be till around 183 billion in 2030. A huge amount of capital market is being invested in this authentication purposes, about proving you to be you. I don't know whether you realize it or not, but around 5 million of the people are using your themselves identity to prove or to be that yes, I am there. The question is the liveliness of that. The liveliness of you. You are there or not. Your phone has now left out all the passwords. I don't think everyone puts passwords now. Yes? Does anyone? Because you might forget it, right? You might forget it. If you go out to the door scanners, today we have automated doors. So do you put your codes in that? We might forget our codes, right? Yes? But we might forget our key cards, yes. But we have our biological traits with us. That would be used in. But yes, we have a facility that we have all these biological traits with us and we can use AI tools for it. But there's a glitch with it. That yes, it can be exploited. Yes, it can be corrupted. Yes, it can be hacked up. And yes, it has many disadvantages. as well. Next please. So right now, no cards we have no passwords. It's continuously, even everyone knows Aadhaar card everyone has. So what are the two traits that takes? What are the two bodical physiological traits that takes for the authentication? Fingerprint and iris. Yes. So did you ever thought of why not just fingerprint and why not both of them? Why? Ever thought over it? Why two traits have been included? Why just not fingerprint? And why not just iris? Why two? Anyone? Anyone? आधार तो सब जनों के पास है, सब जन यूज कर रहे हैं, सिम खरीदनी है आज, anyone who wants to buy a SIM, you need Aadhaar for it, and for that you need both of the authentication. किसी एक से authentication हो सकता है? Is it possible for you to have an authentication with one? Yes or no? No. You need both of them. Then why two? Why not just one? एक काम नहीं करेगा तो दूसरा रहेगा, right? अगर एक में, if any one of that has an issue, the second one can be used. Do you think that it gives you better accuracy?
Yes.
Does it? Yes, it does. But it is not necessary. But yes, it is used. Why? So that we are safe from the attackers. Though traits, while we are using these two traits, just to be more secure, just to be more accurate, just to be more authenticated that yes, you are the same person. Next please. Next. So initially whatever the biomedical traits we were used, just one trait was used. If we open our phone, just face reading or the iris was used. But yes, there is one more way, one more mission, one more sector of work which I would like you to have a look that yes, there is one more sector of work, sector of research, sector of area where majority of the people are doing research, is that proving yourself using multiple modes, multiple biometric traits of yourself. Like we can include, in Aadhaar we do have iris plus fingerprint. In some we have face plus palm print, or we can have signature plus our fingerprint. At banks we generally have fingerprint plus our signatures. Yes? Yes? So these are also same examples, two traits. So I want to focus on whichever material, whichever data you are working on, whichever security purposes you are using. If you are using any of your data, if you are giving your identity to any of your apps, try to indulge two-step verification, and that two-step should be not with adding up with your Google or and that. I just want you to add true verification of your biological traits. Like you can add signature, you can add your way of talking, you can add way of walking as an authentication. So try to include two or more, not just dependent on one, that yes, fingerprint is enough. If you have cuts on your fingerprints, will it be open? Whether the door would be open or not? If you have automated door, will it be open? No? You have cuts or you have some injury at your thumb. You won't be able to scan your fingerprints. Then what? The door would be locked up. Right? It's just a small application. But yes, when it goes with the banking area, transactions, and where you have huge amount of transactions, and there are many industries where authentication is the most priority thing. So there, yes, we require multiple modes. We require multiple biological traits of our body to get an authenticity that yes, we are there. It's all about proving that yes, I am myself. So today, we are in a struggle that we have to prove yes, I am myself. I am present there, physically present there, even on video call, I am there. Okay, next please. So, if we go up with the face recognition, we get 99.5% of the accuracy. Yes, and it is true that yes, we get, but the bad factor of this is yes, the accuracy is very good, but the bad factor is out of the 5 deep fake, one of the deep fake that we receive out of the 5 is according or is what our biological traits have. Just scanning your face, just scanning your fingerprint, anyone can do it. You might have heard silicon finger. Has anyone heard it? Silicon fingers?
Yes, ma'am.
We do have in the market. Right now you can buy it. You can see it on any of the app and it will be available. Silicon fingers, and there you can imprint your fingerprint and it can be used. It's what is doing fraud. And it is openly being bought up by many of the people. It is onlinely available. Yes, it is. So can you imagine? The people are telling what? How to do fraud of your biological traits. So we have to be careful regarding that. That yes, the frauds are going there. Every 5 out of 1 of the fraud is about your biological trait or your fingerprint scan is being cheated at. Next please. Next. Next please. I don't want to go in depth into the biological rate, but yes, I want to like to tell you that yes, we have some of the 5 decisions, 5 steps that are there. If we go with the biological authentication, is that the first one is capturing. Whenever you put your finger on your scanner, what it does? It captures. It captures your fingerprint, it captures your face, it captures your iris, and then what it does? It pre-processes it. It tries to remove any of the dust, of the noises there, any of the unwanted information there. It pre-processes it, and from there it extracts the information and then try to match it. Match it from where? Match it from where? Now where is this data? You have already put that. Any of the AI algorithm that works is the first thing you have to train it. Yes? So in biological authentication also, you have to first tell this data, this is my fingerprint. So this is me and this is my fingerprint. And then next, what you will do? You will then test it. You will then again put your finger and test whether it is you or not. So what we are doing, we are matching it. And then making a decision. Yes, you are this or you are not. Right? So this 5 steps remain same. With any of the algorithm we use, any of the advancement is there, any of the new things add up. These 5 steps will remain always constant. Yes, the things add up with these 5 steps, the things innovate with these 5 steps, the steps or the algorithm within these steps changes. But these remains the same. At last, what we have to do, if I say authentication, what do you mean by authentication? Proving you to be you? Yes. So in any case, at last you would have to give a decision. Yes, you are this. No, you are not. Right? Next please. Next. Next. So these are some of the facial recognition. As already sir has already told you about the data set, so I won't be going so much in depth. But yes, we have many of the data sets of face, and these are some of the data sets that are there. And we make models for our biometrical authentication, and we use these data sets, and we have around accuracy of around 97 to 99%. Why we are focused on accuracy? Just because yes, we are right now doing authenticity, so we do need the value of accuracy. Next please. So my model, my vision is, I told you, I want something else to be added with fingerprint. So what are the options that we can have it? So we can include fingerprint with the vein recognition. Vein? Does anyone know what is vein? What is vein? Yes, it's the veins that the vessels or the veins that carry blood. It has also patterns. And today we have so much high definition cameras that once we click the photo, we can judge the pattern of the vein of your face. We do have such cameras right now. So yes, we can have fingerprint plus the vein pattern of your finger as a authentication. So we can include both. Next please. Second option, yes, there is one more option we can go for it. It's the iris plus voice. Your voice can be copied. Yes, the voice can be copied. Any of your video can be taken from any of your social media or any of your accounts, and from there your voice can be copied. But both cannot. Right? Both can. Then yes, the probability. What we have to do? We have to reduce the probability of getting attacked. So how to reduce the probability of getting attacked is involving more things. Okay, so this is the second one, we can have it. Next please. up into consideration which is more accurate. So yes, we use generally our face for we should or we can use face as one of the biological traits for the authentication. Next, please. In behavioral also, the way we talk, the way we walk. Yes, if we have CCTV on our home, the way we walk can judge and then automatically open the door. Yes, this can be also done. The CCTV image footage of yours can help you open that door. How? By using your way of talking. That can also be used as an authentication purpose. So you generally do not require every time fingerprint. So your way of talking, your way of walking can also help you use or authenticate that yes, you are there. Next thing. Next. So what generally we want? What do we want? Tell me. We are at 2 points. Either on which side you want, it's your decision. I'm giving you both of the options. Either use AI tools to generate your data or to authenticate you. Second thing, either use the same AI tool to detect some other presence. Which way you will use? Tell me. How will you be using your AI? Everyone uses this AI tool. Claude, ChatGPT, everyone uses it, yes? Now tell me, how would you choose to be? On which side? To authenticate yourself? We are doing it every day. Every time we have our phone in our hand, we authenticate our AI tool that yes, I am there. We are using it. It is not something new that we are doing. It is nothing new I am going to tell you. But yes, we don't realize it. That we are so addicted towards it that yes, we have forgotten all the passwords. Right? Even for payments right now, any payment, you just need your face. Right? So what is the question is liveliness of the face, liveliness of you. Okay? Next please. Next. Some of the examples how we can these are some of the case studies. Like what are the 2 biological traits that can be included? Signature plus face, the way of walking plus face, the way of talking plus our expressions. These all are some of the examples. These are practical examples, practical researches that are going on, and we can go for it. Next, please. Next. Yes, some of the papers that goes with this is a short summary that yes, the research has been going on, the work has been going on in this domain. Then yes, I give you one more opportunity that yes, you can help come out if anyone has an interest in this field of area. Then yes, you can come out and meet me around university is just nearby. And you can work over this domain also. And why we should go with this domain? Because everyone is using this domain right now. Every second we are using this domain right now. So why not do research over it? Why not work over it? Next please. Next. This I already told. The attackers, the fingerprints are being copied. So we have to prevent that. How? These are some of the threats that are there. That these clicks are there. So include multiple things. So if you take a face photo, if you have a photo, what are the things that can be taken? Our face bone structure can be copied. Our brain pattern can be copied. Our iris can be copied. Our way of talking can be copied. So with one biological photo, a face, you can have so many information. Your one face photo has so many information. But if I show you my photo on a hard copy, will you be able to detect these things? Will you be able to? Will? A camera taking a photo and then making a pose over it and using AI and making a pose AI video of it. How can you say that this video is genuine or is not genuine or is lively or not lively? How? You can get our bone structure would be same. Then the vein pattern, will the 3D image or the hard copy of an image will give you a vein pattern?
or the blood pattern of your face? Will? No, it will not. So yes, we have some of the traits. You have some of the information to check whether this video is current, is live or not. It's all the fight is about proving you are live there or not. Okay? Because yes, the AI is being used at every sector, but yes, it should not deteriorate our identity in any case. We do not allow AI to deteriorate our identity or to be used. You saw the sir showed Obama's video. Yes, this was one of the examples because his identity was used. So what we are doing, we have to preserve our identity. So preserving our identity, how are the ways we can preserve our identity and how to judge whether this video is fraud or not. So these are some of the traits. Thank you. Yes, please. That's it for my side. So I would suggest you that yes, use AI. There's no problem in using AI. But please, whenever you are giving any access, it is using your identity. And your identity is very important if you go on with any of the financial transactions or any of it. So do not give any identity approvals to any of the unknown apps. Use AI, but you have to use it very wisely. And then do not give any of your data to any of the medias, any of the social medias from where your identity can be cropped up or your identity can be taken off. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this interesting session on AI-powered biometric authentication. And we learned something today that we need to have at least 2 biological face authentication so that we are not, we are actually protected from the fraudsters. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. Now, moving forward, we are elated to introduce Dr. Maheshwari Ranjanathan, Professor UCSI, Malaysia. Dr. Mangalmay is an accomplished academic and professional from Malaysia, specializing in marketing research, innovation, and design thinking. With her expertise in understanding the consumer behavior, developing innovative solutions, and applying the design thinking methodologies, she brings a practical and contemporary perspective to the field of management education. As a design thinker trainer, Dr. Mangalmay focuses on fostering the creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, and innovation among the learners and professionals. Her approach encourages the participants to look beyond the conventional solutions and understand the real-world challenges and develop the human-centered and innovative strategies. Her expertise in marketing research and innovation enables her to bridge the gap between the academic concepts and industry practices, making her sessions insightful, engaging, and relevant for today's dynamic business environment. Ma'am is going to join us virtually. So now I hand over the command to ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Am I? Good afternoon to all. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Also, my screen is can see my slides, Sunny.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you my slides, right? Okay, thank you so much. So before we start, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me as one of the speakers for this wonderful event on international conference and convergence of science, engineering, and management. I feel honored, and at the same time, I would like to convey my all the best wishes and thank you to the organizing team, especially to Prof. Meenakshi. Without any delay, I would like to pursue my sharing on how AI may change entrepreneurship in revolutionizing the startup landscape. you are not working.
You are uploading.
गुड आफ्टरनून बोलना है, पूरा नमस्कार बोलो, है ना, नमस्कार टू ऑल बोलो। सब सब बहुत देर बोर हो गए हैं, सबके चेहरे ऐसे हो रखे हैं कि अब बस बस नाम अब नहीं, है ना, ऐसा लग रहा है ना। हाँ, अच्छा, एक क्वेश्चन में जस्ट आई वांट टू आस्क वन क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम यू दैट व्हाट इज एआई। बहुत देर से सुन रहे हैं आप।
कैसे माइक भाई?
व्हाट इज एआई? पूरा पूरा जब तक सब बच्चे नहीं बोलेंगे तब तक आई विल नॉट स्टार्ट। व्हाट इज एआई? इट इज आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, राइट? व्हाट इज अपोजिट ऑफ इट? Natural intelligence. And natural intelligence, and one student said it is a human intelligence, right? It means artificial intelligence is nothing without the human intelligence, right? It is it so? Or one next question I want to ask you, is it a technology?
Yes.
Artificial intelligence is science or technology? It's a technology. It is not only technology, but there are the other technologies also which support the AI, right? I am delighted to be a part of this conference and thankful to my childhood friend Meenakshi, and I am very much happy just to see all the staff members here and the students here, and I think 200 students are here sitting in the conference room, right? And all are the young minds, right? है ना? और हमको क्या बोलते हैं आजकल? क्या बोलते हैं? हाँ, रोड से। और also unbeer तुम्हारा era है तो ये कुछ said, you should क्या बोलते हैं? तो ना हमको youth mind बोलो, है ना? And we are having a many ideas. So this conference is a platform not only for the research but also for the innovation and ideas from the youth. You all have idea? कभी idea आया दिमाग में कि मोबाइल हम यूज करते हैं पूरा दिन, तो अभी यूज करते हैं ना मोबाइल, क्यों चार्ज करने की जरूरत पड़ती है? क्यों ना ये ऑटोमेटिक चार्ज हो जाए, है ना? तो हम सबसे बढ़िया ना एनर्जी के नीडर क्रिएटेड नॉट जस्ट हुआ है, एनर्जी तो है ना, साउंड एनर्जी वी आर यूजिंग, हाँ? Why we not convert this sound energy into the electrical energy and the storage energy? कर सकते हैं ना? We are having many mobiles here, हाँ? And we are having electromagnetic waves here, है ना? सबके पास मोबाइल है और वो मोबाइल क्या जनरेट कर रहा है? प्रोजेक्ट पढ़िए हमने, वही सब 12th के बाद ही तो आए ना टेस्ट, हाँ? पढ़िए सबने, प्रोजेक्ट हाथ खड़ा करो किससे प्रोजेक्ट पढ़िए। रील तो सबने देखी ही होगी, रील तो देखते ही होंगे, है ना? रील तो सब देखते हैं। चलो आज डिस्कस द वेरियस टेक्नोलॉजी। चेंज करना मैम और चेंज करें। दिस इज द वन ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी। व्हाट इज दिस टेक्नोलॉजी? जब हम कभी मोबाइल स्क्रॉल करते हैं तो रील में आता है ना? क्या आता है? नेक्स्ट स्लाइड करो। ये आता है ना? ये क्या है? What is this? The space technology, where we are using the space technology and sending the Chandrayaan, Mangalmay at the different orbits, right? समझ रहे हैं ना हम लोग? The one name I just, you all know the one name, Elon Musk, है ना? You know what he is doing? अभी रिसेंटली अभी आपने स्क्रॉल किया होगा रील, देन यू हैव वन रील देयर, है ना? क्या दिखाया था? तो रील आई होगी ना एलन मस्क की। क्या रील आई थी बताओ, कौन बताएगा? रिसेंटली एक रील आई है विक्रम, बताओ देखिए किसी ने? उसका स्पेस यान कहीं टकरा गया, देखा है किसी ने? है? हाँ, is it real or it is a fake? It is real. It is AI generated. It is not AI generated. It is real. Then who was taking picture there? Who was making video there? Is it real or it is a fake? This is real technology. So space technology is one of the technology where we are using just to send our satellites and we connect our satellites, right? Second technology. All we have this technology in our hands. This is a digital technology we are using, right? No need to tell me, no need to tell you that what is this technology. Next, semiconductor and electronics. You know that India is taking the initiative to start the semiconductor missions. Do you know how many more? Raise your hand. कितने लोग जानते हैं कि सेमीकंडक्टर भी हाँ without semiconductor this is not possible. Is it true or not? Without semiconductor it is not possible. And the technology how it is changing day by day. In my profile you are listening nano technology, right? किसने सुना कि मेरे प्रोफाइल में उन्होंने बोला नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी? हाँ क्या है नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी? इतने बड़े टीवी होता था पहले घरों में है और वो देखो हमारे हाथ में टीवी लेके घूम रहे हैं, हाँ? और वो टीवी तो कस्टमाइज है, ये तो हम कहीं भी कुछ भी इसमें हम कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी देख सकते हैं. कितना टाइम हो गया टीवी देखे हुए? दिखाई नहीं ना टीवी बहुत दिनों से, क्यों? तो टीवी चलता है. तो दिस इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द which technology? Nano technology, miniaturizing the things. So it is the one of the technology. So this is the semiconductor technology we are moving day by day. अच्छा इंडिया ने एक चिप बनाई है ना, सेमीकंडक्टर चिप. What is his name? क्या नाम है उसका? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का कोई है यहाँ पर? नहीं पता होना चाहिए. कहीं ना कहीं रील तो आई होगी, कोई चिप बनी है इंडिया में. बनी है? ये सब नो. हाँ एआई से पढ़ना है, बस एआई पढ़ना हो, कुछ नहीं पढ़ना. कौन सी चिप बनी है? इट्स नेम इज विक्रम 3201. नाउ यू विल सर्च ऑन द गूगल व्हाट इज दिस 3201. घर जाके जरूर ढूंढेंगे कि ये चिप बनी है कौन सी है और 3201 क्यों लिखा है इसके ऊपर, राइट? सो देयर इज वन ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी सेमीकंडक्टर टेक्नोलॉजी वी आर डेवलपिंग द electronic gadget fabrication, chip designing and other electronic gadgets. Right? This is a very important technology. What is this? What is this? Printed electronic technology. This is possible only because of this technology, printed electronic technology. राइट? पहले आपने कभी वो देखा होगा, रेडियो देखे, बड़े बड़े रेडियो आते थे, उसमें रजिस्टर्स लगाते थे, कैपेसिटर्स लगाते थे, जो साइंस से उनको पता होगा, है ना? नाउ वी आर जस्ट प्रिंट दिस कैपेसिटर्स एंड द रजिस्टर्स एंड ऑल अदर डिवाइसेस. नो नीड टू just take it. Once we take the we can create a device on this paper also. तो आजकल इतना मिनिमाइजेशन हो रहा है and we are just changing the things by using this printing technology. And you see from the in the one figure that it is foldable. It is foldable. Like it is flexible. It is flexible. Means we are preparing the flexible device. Lightweight flexible devices we are preparing by using this printing technology. So application of printing technology in the healthcare, wearable technology and smart textile. Why smart textile? Because DRDO requires this. जो हमारे सैनिक होते हैं कहाँ जाते हैं? लड़ने जाते हैं ना सैनिक, तो क्या इतना सारा सामान पहले ही होता है उनके पास, हाँ, तो इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बैटरीज लेके जाएंगे तो कितना दिक्कत आएगी. So we are trying to make these batteries just to print on their hands or on their clothes so that it can charge. आजकल आ रहा है ना मोबाइल, आपने देखा होगा. कौन सा मोबाइल देखा है? एप्पल का. ऐसे रख दे तो अपने आप चार्ज होना शुरू हो जाता है ना? नो नीड टू जस्ट यूज अ केबल, जस्ट पुट एंड टच एंड इट विल जस्ट चार्ज. नेक्स्ट इससे पहले वाला देखो. So it is the hand of a person, and we are just drawing a circuit or a printing a circuit on it. That will be used for the detection sensor, or we can have the camera on that also. This is the one of the device. Another we can implant it in anywhere in the clothes, in the boot, or in the gloves also. Next. These are the basic flexible electronics. Super. Now we are having these type of mobiles. Right? It can be folded. It is technology is changing day by day as we are having foldable electronic devices. Okay? How it is possible? It is only because of the printable electronics, printed electronics. Next. There are the various solar cells, other gadgets which prepared by using this printing electronics. Next. This is our lab, as we have discussed, that we are preparing the nano devices as well as the flexible paper printed. We are preparing a sensor, use and throw. Next, these are sensors we are preparing in our laboratory. Moreover, we develop the material. Like which material we use as a semiconductor, and that can be used for the printing. That can be used to be printed. Right? These we prepare in our laboratory. Next. Another defense strategy. Next, ये सबको पता है discuss किसी का. Now next is quantum technology. This is the one of the new technology. That is the quantum technology. Use of quantum physics. That this technology that government has taken the initiative for this by using the quantum mission. And in this we are having the various fields area like quantum computer, like quantum sensor, communication, cryptography, material. That is the one of the important and latest technology which we are using nowadays. Next. These are the various IITs and IISC which are working on in this field. So they are just giving the project as well. They have the students also. Next. Next. Renewable energy and the green energy. Right? This is one of the important technology that is required nowadays. Next. Emerging technologies, the first one is the AI with the machine learning. Next, quantum computing. What is artificial intelligence? Next slide, please. What is artificial? Next slide. What is artificial? What is the use of artificial technology? Transforming science, technology, and finance for a sustainable and intelligent future. It cannot do itself, but we have to give our input, then it will respond. Like we use the machine learning just to work with the artificial intelligence. Computer के कितने students हैं यहाँ पर? Computer के I think computer and AI और computer branch है. CSE. Next. Intelligent algorithm and intelligent society. How the next. We are just using a transformative force just to shape this transformation in a real life. Next. Science we use for the discovery. Technology we use for the innovation. Finance, scale and impact. And last one, AI, that is the intelligent connect layer between all these science, technology and management. Next. You know the uses of artificial intelligence in daily life. Anyone can give an example of the use of artificial intelligence in your life. Any example? Any example of artificial intelligence in your life and daily life? In coding projects you use AI as a companion only, right? Then what? How it helps you? Is it cheating? and it will reform it, and then we get it. Yes, we are taking the help from the AI, but we are using our mind. We are using our natural mind, our human mind. Then it will respond, otherwise it will not respond. Right? Next. Many real life examples we have, so no need to tell you that you always use this in your real life. Next. They are the virtual assistant used in the autonomous vehicle. Autonomous vehicle, we are driving a car without a driver, right? This is only because of the artificial intelligence. Next is healthcare. That diagnosis अभी कभी हमें कुछ होता है तो हम फटाफट से नेट पे सर्च मारते हैं कि अगर ये है तो ऐसे कैसे होगा, है ना? तो हमें फटाफट सॉल्यूशन मिल जाता है, इतना स्कूल में से ढूंढ डेटाबेस में से ढूंढ के बताते हैं. Next is smart home devices. An example of the smart home devices. AC. Alexa. Huh? We are sitting in a office or sitting in a university, and we are just giving a command just for the machine, and it will just clean your clothes. Washing machine. You can give a command to the washing machine as well as your fridge from anywhere. One of the best example that we are having a camera. You can see the camera on your mobile, and we can have all the vigilance of our house. And there are the other also in robotics, in gaming, in language translation we use this, and education and everything. There are many examples of that. Right? It is a virtual assistant, and we are using the Alexa, that is the biggest example. Autonomous car vehicle, as we discussed, that we are having a no driver car. Finance and banking. Smart home devices, robotics, and gaming and entertainment. Lots of examples of the AI. Right? There are various applications of the AI. So AI is very important in our life, but it is not the only technology which we are using. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, then you can ask. Thank you so much, ma'am. India? Self-driving car in India. So this is a good question, and you are the future. You are the future researcher, innovator, and having the ideas, and you create it. How we can do it?
We can take help from the technology which is used by USA because they are in traffic in cab mostly no driverless cars are used. So we can use their technology also to be built in India, or we don't have that infrastructure that US has.
No, as the technology is changing day by day in India, and we are developing day by day, and we are growing day by day, soon we will also get the driverless car.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Ma'am, can we consider AI as a subset of human intelligence?
You cannot use the AI as a subset of human. Human intelligence give their input to the AI. Then AI will work. You just take the example of the robot. It is just a box of metal, right? Without your intervene, it cannot do anything, right? You make it a robot because you are learning. You just give the learning to that robot, and you are just giving the software and you giving all the chips and all that. After that, it will work as a robot. It means you are giving your input to the robot, right? And then human mind, artificial intelligence cannot compete the human mind. आप देखिए, आप कहीं जाते हैं तो किसी को देख के आपको एकदम याद हो जाता है ना? तो सेम वी जस्ट गिव टू द रोबोट कि उसको क्या किया जाता है, लर्निंग कराया जाता है. और इतना सारा याद करना हम भी याद रखते हैं, ऐसे ही वो भी याद रखता है, लेकिन उसको लर्निंग दी जाती है लर्निंग. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू सो मच मैम. for your words of wisdom and actually, sharing the various forms of technologies with us and actually providing us the exact meaning of artificial intelligence. And as mentioned by ma'am, that you are not only the Gen Z but also the young leaders and the young ideas are going to come from you. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. So now, before we move forward, we would like to, appreciate our Honorable Vice Chairman, Sir, Dr. Ayush Mangal, for gracing this conference with his presence. Let's have a huge round of applause for our Honorable Vice Chairman, Sir. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here. So now, the moment that we all have been waiting for, the release of international conference proceedings. So before we unveil the significant compilation, it is indeed a proud moment for all of us to share that we have received an overwhelming response of 168 research papers, out of which 45 research papers were successfully qualified for the inclusion in the conference proceedings. This significant milestone reflects the collection of wisdom, research, excellence, and global collaboration that defines this conference. This compilation stands as the testament to the intellectual rigor, collaborative spirit, and global perspective shared during the conference. It reflects not just the research, but the collaborative vision towards knowledge, innovation, and progress. And to do the honors, I request all the admirable dignitaries and the esteemed guests to kindly join us for the release of international conference proceedings. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, moving forward, I take this opportunity to introduce our conference chair, Professor Dr. Ajay Pratap Singh. Dr. Ajay Pratap Singh is a medical graduate with a post-graduation and PhD in management. He is at present the professor and the IQSC director in the Department of Management at MIMT. Sir has been associated with the College of GGSIT University for 13 years. He has authored and published a number of papers in reputed journals and conference proceedings. He has authored 5 books in the area of management and has participated in more than 70 national and international conferences, workshops, and seminars. He has also conceptualized and convened conferences and FDPs in the contemporary areas. I now request Dr. Ajay Pratap sir to kindly come forward for the vote of thanks. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir.
Thank you so much. I, Dr. Pratap Singh, propose my vote of thanks on behalf of Mangalmay Group of Management Technologies at this inaugural session of International Conference on Convergence of Science, Technology and Management. Well, a question remains the same even after 40 years. When I was studying maybe in class 5th or 6th, there was a question which was put up in the form of the debate, and I think these people will also agree, science is boon or bane. And the question remains still
very much relevant. Still, we are discussing the same question, maybe the form would have changed, but the things remain the same. The science is boon or bane. And the answer always lies in whether we are using the technology or the technology is using us. If the technology is making our system simple, easy, yes, definitely we are on the right track, we are on the right direction. But if the other way around, then definitely we need to think of. And when we say system, it may be the personal life, it may be the corporate life, it may be the industry, it may be any other area. So we need to think from that perspective, and I think our eminent speakers, all the eminent speakers have shared their wisdom in the same manner. Harish sir, sir was trying to say that AI for all and all for AI, isn't it, sir? But with caution, that you need to find out that whether the AI is the solution for all. Yes, but to what extent? You have to judiciously use that. And this is what ma'am from ILM University, Dr. Juhi, she was also trying to say in the same manner, maybe the area was biometric, isn't it? So, if you are going to use the biometric, why not to use more than one option? Why to use only one option? The answer was very simple, that you need to procure yourself safely. You need to be very, very cautious that you are not cheated, you are not taken in the wrong direction. So, and the same thing was also talked by Dr. Maheshwari. The area was different, but the theme was same. How the AI is going to help to the entrepreneur in the various stages of or the life cycle of the entrepreneurship. Mr. Bharat Chindar Upreti, Director HR Intelligence, he also emphasized on how the AI can be used in the workplace, but with a word of caution that to what extent you are going to use AI. You cannot substitute the AI with the human brain. What Dr. Sonia Bansal has said, it cannot be substituted with the natural intelligence. And the natural intelligence is the human intelligence. So I extend my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to all the eminent speakers for sharing word of wisdom, and they have truly established or set the tone for the technical session which is going to proceed after the break, after the lunch. So I extend again a very, very heartfelt gratitude to all the eminent speakers. I extend my thanks to members of management whose vision, guidance and commitment towards quality education, research, innovation is always a source for inspiration for every one of us, and that is why we are able to convene such conferences in a very successful manner. Thank you, sir, for always supporting us. I also extend thanks to our university for granting and sponsoring this conference, the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. I will also appreciate all the members of the committee who are directly and indirectly involved in organizing this conference. Ladies and gentlemen, International Conference is not an academic event merely. It's a platform where idea meets idea, researchers meets researchers, and knowledge transcends geographical boundaries. So, we are very much hopeful that in these 2 days, the conference is going to meet its objective and come up with the meaningful solutions to be disseminated to all the stakeholders. Jai Hind, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. Now, moving forward, as a token of our heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to our esteemed guests, we would now like to present with the memento as a mark of our honor and appreciation. And to do the honors, I request Dr. Ayush Mangal, Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, to kindly come forward and do the honors. So firstly, we would like to present a memento to our honorable chief guest, Professor Dr. Sonia Bansal ma'am. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Sonia Bansal ma'am. Next, we would like to present a memento to our guest of honor, Mr. Bharat Chandra Uprati sir. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Bharat sir. Next, we would like to present a memento to Dr. Harsh Khattar, Professor KIT. Let's have a huge round of applause for Harsh sir once again. Next, we would like to present a memento to Dr. Juhi Priyani ma'am. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am as well. Thank you so much, sir. And we once again thank each one of you and all the esteemed guests present today. Now I request everyone to please stand in the honor of our national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! Thank you so much, everyone. Please be seated.
में जाओगे एक सरकारी
मेरा बैग हम लेके जाएं यही वाला तो बड़ा चल रहा है खोल के देखे नहीं पाएंगे ऐसे उसको
So there is an announcement for all the participants for the conference that the technical session will be held in the seminar hall A block. Time at 2 p.m.
अरे हम ना जा
मैं सोचू फोल्ड कर लूँ ये पढ़ी नहीं देखा फोल्ड करके भेज अभिषेक कोई चले तो ज़्यादा कुछ सिलाई उसको
वो दो माइक एंड माइक है ना वो ऊपर पहुंचा देना। हाँ है दोनों वहाँ पर
अंदर रखोगे इसमें
कहाँ पे है बेटा? दोनों वहाँ पे रखो, ऊपर वहाँ पे।
लाइव तो बंद कर दूं सर? सर लाइव बंद कर दूं ना?